This is a poem called Wish. One night she wished upon a star to be free from this hell of a life and free from harm. Tainted as a child, she carried on, building a mask to hide her pain, if only to keep her sane. She birthed a daughter who shone so bright, who gave her strength to stand and fight. Into the arms of her shining knight she fled, free from the drink and debt of his past. The charm, the dreams and promises of life, the instant fear of dread filled her head. She shook it away to the depths of her mind. Surely this friend just wants what's best for this damsel in distress. Over time the knight's behaviour changed. Fears resurfaced within her mind. Just dust yourself off before you fall. Don't let this be another pitfall. Her life continued in unintentional ways, from being downtrodden and beaten in ways that were chipping away at her soul. Her reflection in the mirror misting from sight. Her babies grew, and so did her knowledge. She dreamed of a life of being independent. This woman gave to others the things she could only imagine. Isolation, overridden, feeling cut off. She chooses to make herself stronger. The exhaustion of carrying the burden of how he made her feel. Education was the key for her to breaking free. The saviour of her past resting on her knees. Knowledge is strength. Learning gives you the key, opening your eyes and letting you see the realisation of what she could be, to build a safe haven for her babies and breathe. One day the night scared her so, she crumbled inside, bruised and tender. She walked away and decided to seek help. For the cruel things he did to her, the time had come for her final fight. Alone we stand in our heads, thoughts that can neither be said. Time to set them out in text and not feel dread, so you can see just what you have struggled through and what you can be. Unknown steps that need to be taken to clear the clutter of the past. He will not have your soul. He had his worth. Now it's time for this woman to be me.